Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings, is brought to you by Magic Creeper, the most versatile creeper ever. The last coat cleans, shines, and protects. Mobile Environmental Solutions, the leading portable mobile paint booth. Insane Audio, are you ready to rock your rig? And by Viper Engineering. By Viper, get quality.
Dorman is focused on solutions, and thank goodness for that. You know, the 14 to 16 Malibus have a built-in fuse in their fuse panel itself. Well, what does that mean? Well, if you were to replace it, you would have to go to the dealer and get the whole panel. Now think about that for a minute. You would undertake a ginormous project because you'd have to disconnect this whole panel here. Now you're even dealing with all these small connectors and these, they call CPA, connector position assurance. You're going to have problems with the wiring. Not a good thing, not to mention the cost. You would incur a massive amount of cost to buy this whole panel, and the time, I couldn't even calculate it. When shops are making $100 an hour flat rate, man, you could get in the $300–400 range when you have to replace one of these panels. Well, that's not the case. Dorman has the OE fix, man, the solution. It's right here. This is the actual panel. What is it? Well, it's the fuse. It's the fuse and the built-in electronics that's going to go ahead and eliminate that problem. You're not going to have an issue with this piece right here. Nothing but plug and play, bolt it down, plug it in, you're good to go, and you're not going to have any issues with the car shorting. That's a dangerous thing. And that brings me to my tech tip. Let's talk about shorts and circuit protection. First of all, there's a graphic there. You can see these two types of shorts. First one's short to power. That kind of, I think, a wire to wire, kind of messing with your car. Or you can have a short to ground. That one actually goes copper to frame, to actually steel. That's a problem as well. How do cars protect it? Well, they use a fuse. You saw the fuse panel there. You can have an inline fuse like this one here. You can have a circuit breaker. Now, my circuit breaker gets hot. It opens and closes with heat. Or you may even have what's called a fusible link. Now, fusible link is 4 wire gauges smaller than the wire it's protecting. And what does that do? It actually burns. It's a one-time protection device. So you won't have to worry about any of these fuses or this fuse panel. All you need to do is go down and check with Dorman. Make sure you check with them on the parts first so you can get an OE solution for any of your problems. I'm John Gardner for Dorman Products. We'll catch you next time.
Time now for the lowdown with Magic Creeper.
All right, Motorheads, you can be honest with me. I know you're looking for a gift for somebody, but you can't figure out what to get them. What do you get somebody who has everything? How about the Magic Creeper? I know you've seen it before on the show, and if you're not convinced, I'm telling you, this is going to be the most useful tool in your toolbox. You can use it if you're a professional. You can use it if you're working on your car at home, maybe a shade tree mechanic. And if you're not even handy with a car, well, you can use this around the house. You can use it as a kneeling pad to do anything you need to with your floors, get under cabinets. And of course, you're going to want to carry the Magic Creeper in your vehicle in case you have trouble by the roadside. Changing a tire, no problem. The Magic Creeper makes a perfect kneeling pad. You don't have to kill your knees on the side of the road on all that gravel when you're working on changing your tire. If you need to get under the vehicle, of course, the Magic Creeper is great because it gives you extra ground clearance. You can get under the vehicle, and the Magic Creeper slides over rocks and debris that might be on the side of the road. A traditional creeper, you know, won't do that, and there's no way you can carry a traditional creeper with you. That would be a real big pain, and it wouldn't fit anywhere in your vehicle. You can also get the Magic Creeper with the optional roadside emergency kit. It's got all kinds of things you might need: a pair of gloves, it's got a light to keep you safe, and some tools so you can make some emergency fixes and get back on your way. The Magic Creeper is going to get you out of trouble when you need it, but it's also going to help you around the house, and it's a lot more handy than a lot of people realize. Once you get your hands on one, you're going to find a whole bunch of different uses. You can check out the Magic Creeper online, and there's only one place to get the authentic Magic Creeper. That is magiccreeper.com. Go ahead and check one out for yourself. Go ahead and get one for a friend. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of Motorhead Garage presented by NHOU Protective Coatings. Always glad to have you along for the ride. We're going to be back next week to do it once again. And in the meantime, you can check out our Facebook page to see what we're up to. And if you have a product you'd like to see on our show, email Jeff@masterstv.com. We'll get you right here in our studio. From our entire crew here at our Masters Entertainment Group studios, we will see you next week. So long.